all right, so look. Imagine this. All right, here. I'll hit you guys with a magic example, okay? This is how you can see that certain things in games can carry over. All right, so let's say you have a board, okay? You have a board, all right? Now, I'm going to go back a couple of metas, all right? You have a Torrential Gear Hulk, all right? So you have, you got 5 attack. Oh, shit. You got 5 attack, 6 toughness, all right? Fuck, I can't draw. All right, so you got 5 attack, 6 toughness. You have 1 card in hand, right? Now, your deck has many draw cards, and it has many counter spells. You are at 4 life points, okay? You're at 4 HP. The opponent is at 20. The opponent is mono red and top decking, okay? So, the opponent has 2 types of cards in his deck. He has Direct Burn, right, which can just go past the Gear Hulk, but he also has creatures that have haste that can try to run by the Gear Hulk. So, you have 2 choices. You can either attack with the Gear Hulk and in 4 turns kill him. You can kill him in 4 turns, but you run the gambit of him top decking a creature, and then your Gear Hulk is tapped, and then he can just attack you directly, so you would lose. So what you should do is just hold the Gear Hulk back and draw into your draw spells and counter spells until you have stabilized the board state with either a second creature or multiple counter spells, so that then the Gear Hulk can reliably attack while you have counters to defeat whatever he top decks. This is a very common thing in trading card games, okay? Now, novices will attack because they will think to themselves, well, in 4 hits, I win the game. The problem is that inside of those 4 hits, there is a chance that the opponent can top deck a creature, run past your Gear Hulk, and deal the 4 damage directly to your face, okay? So, you hold back. Your opponent top decks a creature. He plays the creature, okay? You top deck a draw spell or a counter. You now draw 2 cards. Maybe it's a creature and another counter spell. Now, he tries to play another creature. You counter it. Now, you're up +1 card, but now you're going to the draw. You draw again, maybe another counter spell. You draw 2 cards again. Maybe one of them again is a counter. So now you're at +3 cards. So now at +3 cards, you pass to your opponent again. He top decks yet another card. Now remember, you're at +3, and he is now at +1. Okay? So this started with both of you top decking. You were both at, or you were, fuck, where's my mouse? All right, look. Here's his deck. Here's your deck. Okay? You have 1 creature. Actually, there's chalk in my mouth. You have 1 creature. Okay? He is at 0 cards. You're at 1. All right? He goes to 1. He plays his creature. He's back down to 0. Okay? You now go. You draw. You draw a draw card. Right? You go to 2. Now, you play the draw card. You go to 3. Okay? One of them is a counter. He goes again. He goes back up to 1. He tries to play the 1. You use one of the cards to counter the one that he just went. He goes back down to 0. You go to 2. Now you're on the draw. You go to 3. You get another draw spell. You now go to 4. You pass again. He goes back up to 1. He tries to play another card. You counter it. You go back to 3. You're on the draw again. You go to 4. You get another draw spell. You go to 5. You pass again. He goes back to 1. You counter one more time. You go to 4. You are stabilizing. Okay? All of a sudden, he can't get past your creature, and you are at 6 cards in hand, and you are constantly shutting him down. Now, it doesn't matter that you are at 4 HP and he is at 20. This is sort of like the G2 SK Telecom spot, where SK Telecom is at 4 HP because they've lost all their turrets. They're down in gold. Whoa! Doesn't matter. They have Gear Hulk on board. Okay? G2 can't break past Gear Hulk. And then because they can't break past Gear Hulk and they can't arbitrarily do the Baron, SK Telecom gets to keep drawing more cards each turn because their champions scale better. And then because of this, and because G2 runs out of fuel, the control deck takes over, and it doesn't matter that they were at 4 fucking HP the whole goddamn time, you fucking imbeciles. Son of a bitch. Because eventually, the Gear Hulk and the Gear Hulk's little fucking friend, they're gonna swing 2 times, and then G2's just gonna be like, oh shit, now we're in the same position. And it's gonna come at a much faster speed than anything else the red deck had. Fuck me. This is so simple. It is so easy to fucking understand. It is in so many different RTSs. It's in so many different RTSs. It's in so many trading card games that the board state has to be entertained. So let's take another look at an example of this. We'll actually see TL do this against SK Telecom. Ready? You're going to see... Now, we just talked about this situation, right? So let's take this situation. Let's open up a brand new paint. And let me show you how X-Smithy is a fucking novice and he attacks with his Gear Hulk. So remember, X-Smithy has 1 card in hand. He's the control deck, mono red deck, 0 cards in hand. X-Smithy's at 4 life, okay? He has his creature on board. X-Smithy sees the guy at 20 HP and he thinks to himself, he's like, oh, 4 attacks, I can just kill the red deck. Oh, okay, that's cool. Ready? You're going to actually see the exact moment that X-Smithy thought it was a great idea to attack the red deck without any counter spells or draw spells. It's fucking great. Me and Max said the same thing as we were watching it. Ready? Here we go. I think it's... Oh, no, it's not right here. Oh, this is another example. Watch this, watch this, watch this. I was flaming this live. Look, double lift, double lift. Let's do some quick fucking math. Let's do some quick math. That is, that's 6 minions. You have 1 minion, which means that the wave is coming into your turret, which means you don't need to farm it in the middle of the lane. You could wait until it's at your turret and then still get the same amount of gold with just a little bit of chip damage maybe put on the turret, but SKT can't actually dive the turret, which means that you should just actually wait and take some chip damage because you're not going to lose the game over it because you have more draw spells and counter spells than your opponent and they're on a fucking clock and they're running out of fuel. But you walk up in the lane anyway, and so because you decide to walk up in the lane anyway, you blow your flash, you're now out of position, you're gonna die, you're gonna lose more damage onto the fucking thing, all because you got greedy and didn't understand what the fuck your deck is trying to do, because you got this really bright idea to try to attack with your creature instead of protecting your fucking Teferi and letting him ult. So that's a really unfortunate situation. Now, they're still not out of it, even though fucking Team Liquid made this gigantic blunder. They're still not out of the game yet. But X-Smithy gets a bright idea. Where's the bright idea? He gets a really bright idea soon. It's the exact Gear Hulk comparison. Oh, Jesus. Look at this. What does SKT do? They're playing fucking ping pong with the side lanes because it's Season 9 and pro players don't know to freeze yet. Look. What are they gonna do? Yeah, we're SKT, we got a 4,000 gold lead, but, we're all, 300 range champions, essentially, so, the Rise and the Gangplank and the Varus, they're gonna really fuck us up, if, they go to 3-4 items, it doesn't matter about a 4,000 gold lead, because, our champions suck dick compared to theirs, so, we're gonna figure out a way to get that Baron, but, Team Liquid, they're blue team, which means that it's really hard to penetrate the blue side jungle, and it's especially hard to penetrate a Gangplank inside of the blue side jungle, but, our champions are pretty poor at fucking sieging turrets and actually split pushing, so, we're in a really awkward spot. I really hope that, X-Smithy gets a bright idea to try to engage onto us and maybe make something happen. Ah, shit, we failed a turret dive. Ah, shit, we're using summoner spells. We're using ultimates and whatnot. Oh, the fight's over. Oh, we fucked up. Ah, shit. Team Liquid's gonna get the farm again for another 4 minutes and we don't have anything to do. But wait, X-Smithy, he's going in without his teammates able to follow up because he doesn't understand his own team comp's fucking win conditions. He attacked with Gear Hulk for no fucking reason. We top-decked the creature and got the swing for lethal because he has no idea what's going on. Oh, thank you, X-Smithy. Oh, my God. Coma, send him a gift basket. Oh, fantastic. Oh, Impact doesn't realize what's going on either. Oh, kill this guy too, Impact. I knew you were our brother all along. Oh, brother Impact. Oh, we loved you in Season 3. It's so sick. It's just so sick. It's so sick. TL was ahead. TL was so far ahead. Look. SKT just fucked up. They failed. They used ultimates. They used summoner spells. And they failed to break the turret. Look at these beautiful fucking fat waves. Just go and eat them. Impact, why are you here? Why are you actually at the fight? Let's take a look at where Impact was when he cast his ult. Looks like that fight's over to me. I'm going to go back to top lane and freeze the wave that Akali just gave me. And I'm going to laugh at SK Telecom because they can't break the turret and now they're going to need to recall. This is really cool. Our scaling team composition gets to farm for another 4 to 5 minutes before SKT can try to repeat the play. And even if in the unlikely event they end up getting our mid-tier 1 turret, it doesn't actually fucking mean anything because they can't get Baron. Whoa! Weird. We're in Season 9 and these concepts aren't understood. Weird. Fuck. No, Hotel Colliers, I'm not okay. Because it doesn't matter if I fucking explain this. People will say that I'm not explaining it. Fuck me, man.